The food bank was a lifesaver for Alwyn when he and his wife couldn't find any work and they had no food or money. For a week and a half, all they could feed their children was sugar and water, as this was all there was in the cupboard. At this low point, they were forced to reach out for help. Their local citizen advice centre referred them to their local food bank. He said, "The lady gave us a red ticket. It was like a kiss from God. She said, if we hand this in, they will pack us food." He burst into tears, overwhelmed with gratefulness. For people like Alwyn, this piece of paper was so much more than just a red ticket. It was a chance for him to start rebuilding a better future for him and his family. He was tremendously grateful. Let me tell you why I decided to speak about food banks today. At the start of lockdown, my mum volunteered at our local food bank and I often went along to help her. In addition to this, when I volunteered at NCS in October, our social action project was focused on helping food banks. Through these experiences, I've learned that a food bank isn't just about giving out food to those who need it. It's so much more than that, and it helps families and individuals who are struggling to make ends meet. Without them, many individuals and families would be left starving. Think of a food bank a bit like a supermarket, but everything is free. It provides a lifeline to those in times of crisis who have no one or nowhere else to turn to. It helps individuals and families who are drowning in poverty, or even those who are in temporarily difficult circumstances. They even help people get back on their feet by helping them access support services and fill out forms. They can help them access services such as benefits guidance and mental health support. Or even more simply, they just provide people with someone to talk to. One of the most well-known food banks is the Trestle Trust, who've been working since 1997 to help end food poverty in the UK and their need for food banks full stop. They support more than 1,200 food bank centres across the UK in supplying emergency food parcels, of which they distributed 1.9 million parcels in the last year. There are also more independent, locally operating food banks, such as St Peter's Church, the Daily Bread Cafe in Hutton, where no referral is necessary. As many of you may already know, Marcus Rashford, the Premier League footballer, has recently been working with the food charity FareShare to help tackle the issue of food poverty across the UK. He has now raised enough money for FareShare to distribute over 12.4 million meals to individuals and families who otherwise may go to bed hungry. However, it's not just people like him who can make a difference. Every single one of us in this room can do something to help, no matter how big or how small. It could be a donation, a like or a share of a post, volunteering, a prayer, or even more simply, just spreading the word. What will you do to make a difference?